Okay, let's do another before work video. And I'm wearing this because today is my first day as a pharmacy, they say technician, but just a helper in the pharmacy. Anyway, another new job for me. All right, this is going to be a book report type thing, and then I'm going to show some autographed records that I got last night. But first of all, little record store called Lo and Behold in fabulous Hamtramck. I stopped by there and I picked up this, what's it say, 7 CDs. Read by the author, Car Sick by John Waters. So this will be a fun listen when I'm not studying, because with this new job now I got to study every night, because I never worked in a pharmacy before. Okay, time for the book report. I picked up this at that record store too for $5, and it's The Who official tour program. The front of it's torn. I don't know what year this is from. It doesn't say, but it does say for additional copies send $3 to Who official tour book. Somewhere in Maryland. Anyway, haven't really looked at this. You can look at it with me. Maybe you can tell me what year this is from. I guess that's the lead singer. I know very little about The Who, but I think tour books are great. Still no date. There's some live shots. Again, no progress on the date of this. What concert tour? There's the whole band doing their thing. There's more of that. Of dudes, Peter, Keith, Roger, John. There's some water damage. So whoever had this didn't take care of it very well. And that's the end of the tour book. So I don't know what album. I don't really know Who albums, but there's a Who tour book I picked up. On with the book report. Here's another tour book. This one is of the CRAMPS. And this is from the Date with Elvis tour. I'll show you some of this. There's all the tour dates. And there's something about Ed Gein. This one's very different from the Who one. The Who one, I don't think it mentions Ed Gein at all. And here's Return of the Living Dead. That was a movie that I've never seen, but I guess it's popular because I have the soundtrack to it. There's Faster, Faster, Pussycat Kill Kill. That's a movie I do have. And that's the end of the CRAMPS, I think 1986 tour book. All right, here's another CRAMPS book. This is The Wild, Wild World of the CRAMPS. I bought this thing just outside of San Bernardino when it first came out at a shopping mall. And it's, it's the story of the CRAMPS. What else could it be? Lots of reading here. And yeah, I think I bought this at a Music Plus or something. And I'm pretty sure I bought it right when it came out. I don't see, let's see if I can find a date on this. So it was early 90s when I bought this thing. I don't see a date. Anyway, it was like 19, 90 or 91 when I got this book. Anyway, it's a good book if you see it. It's worth a few dollars. Here's another book by the Cramps. This one is written in French, so I've never read it, but it's very colorful. And what's inside this thing? Geez, I haven't opened up this book in forever. I got this one off of eBay. Oh, there's a poster. Ooh, there's Ghoulardi. This one's probably very similar to the one I just showed. And I forgot that there's a little poster in it. And it's just of the front cover. So that's the book report on the Cramps. Okay, let's get into the autographs that I got last night at the Dirty Rotten Imbeciles show down in Hamtramck. It was a good show, but there was a couple, well, there's like 3 or 4 people that were very rambunctious, and they were just too heavy to be stage diving. Stage diving is for people who haven't discovered seconds. If you've discovered seconds, when it comes to your meals, stage diving is not for you. Okay. And these are autographed by the original guitarist and the original lead singer. The other 2 members of the band are not original people, and they don't play on any of these albums. And these will be autographs of Kurt, the singer, and Spike, guitarist. There you go. This very first D.R.I. record is noisy and crazy. Here's D.R.I. live at the Ritz. Here's D.R.I. dealing with it. This thing is one of the greatest records ever. There you go. This is a pretty good record. It's nothing like this one, but it kind of is. It's good. It's like comparing Join the Army by Suicidal Tendencies to the first Suicidal Tendencies record. Yeah, that's what those two are like. Here's 4 of a Kind, and album cover is not anything I would vote yes on, but this record is something I would vote yes on. So ignore the cover and just enjoy the really catchy songs on this 4 of a Kind by D.R.I. All right, this is Thrash Zone. It's okay. It's got some good songs on it. It's not as good as 4 of a Kind. It's got a better album cover, though. All right, that's the end of the D.R.I. All right, here's a Canadian band that somebody at work told me to buy. So I did. They're called Revenge. Excuse me. It's grindcore. Here's the lyric book that came with it. And these Canadians are doing the grindcore in a very unique way. What's the name of this album? Smother, Dehumanize, you know, scary words. Anyway, this band Revenge, it'll be like this grindcore song that isn't bad, but then they'll be like the vocals will change, and they'll change tone and volume, and it's kind of startling, and so will the guitar. And then the vocals will go back in, and then those strange vocals that you heard before will also jump in while the other vocals are going, and it's kind of a startling listen. Same with the guitar and the drums. The drums do it more so than anything else. It's very entertaining. Revenge from Canada. Even if you're not into grindcore, you'll find that it's very, very interesting what they're doing. And you'll just go, well, if it's Revenge, I'll listen to it. Anyway, that's the end of the book report. and the end of me getting signatures, which sometimes getting signatures from bands is like herding cats because they don't hang out together. But I get it done. All right, let's go see what I'm about to face. I never worked in a pharmacy before. I hope they're nice.